just remind me, can I... Oh, yeah, of course. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going down. Up. Okay. After weirdly humping the ladder, let me just... Good. And now by using the same technique... Thank you. So first, actually, let's go here, into the cistern. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue saltpeter. Okay, now actually I think here we're good.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Well, you gotta give him that. Daniel is really gullible. Like, extremely gullible. Or at least was. Now he knows better. A friendly reminder? Sure. Redirect sewer water. What is it?
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Cool. So... redirect sewer water. Sure, why not? Okay. Hey! Precious oil. The water has begun slowly to fill the chamber. Oh crap, no! There is somebody really unhappy inside. I'm sorry, I have nothing to do to help you. Really? I can't? Okay. So now before losing it, over killing yet another person. No, it's the entrance to the cistern. We have been here. Let me just make sure that we have done everything there is to do in this place. Cool.
August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Great. Cool thing. Now that we are done here. Okay, there was the chamber. Oh, what the fuck? No, 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 no. Not another water monster. Ah! Okay. Let's do it as it should be done, carefully, and not like I'm doing this. Good. Are we cool? Good. Let me check my health. A few cuts and bruises, so I'm okay. Really? I don't remember a water monster being here. But again, what do I know? Redirect water sewer. Okay. Clusterfuck of events! Yay! What is written here?
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Okay, cool stuff, bro. So, now that we're done here, I think we're officially done here. I can go back. Oh no. Testament, nature's strength, being able to grow inside the Bremenberg, alas, it was Alexander's studies, the flower to blossom. Okay, cool. So, we're down there, Now, actually, I think we can go down there. Before doing that, let me check the morgue. Lovely. And I think the dude is gonna be back.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Okay, so what was I about to say before that? Oh yeah, oh yes. Definitely the science of employee of the month. I suspect that the employee of the month is gonna be here. Let me just Hansel and Gretel this in order to practice my tinderboxing skills. What? Okay. I just gonna put it here so I remember that I went through here. Or just look at the feet of the body. Oh, yes, I remember this part. This part is really, really, really not yummy. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seemed that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as means of transport, is plagued by the peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated bite lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on vaccine. So I picked up a tinderbox, and I think I need to make a vaccine. Oh, Alexander's memoirs. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow, and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him that Agrippa did unto me. Oh, I remember Agrippa. Lovely fellow. The vaccine... Okay, so the vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is definite success. Unfortunately, the only few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccine blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Okay. Yes. Yes, great picture. I will have to find a way to censor it. Okay, nothing of interest in here.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Frankly, no, I didn't. Quite on the contrary. But I'm gonna need one more instrument in order to make a syringe. Oh, wow. Magnificent. Now, good. Let me see. Nope. Let me see. Yep. Let me see. Okay. Good. Laudanum, tinderboxes, and that's it. Okay. Okay, calm down. So I'm gonna need to find a tube in order to make the syringe. But I don't remember where the tube is. That being said, his body is still stiff. Rigor mortis, and it can't be older than a day. Cool. Yeah, but what I have to rip off in order to make that tube? Okay, maybe there is something in the sewers. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We have a whole nother corridor of horrors to explore. Okay, just for the hell of it. Yes! Exactly.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Yeah, well, tough luck. So now that I have a copper tube,
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
so that would be for this guy. As for us, wait a second. Let me just calculate my escape route. Which one is safer? Here. Okay. I got a perfect spot. Now, to the yummy part! Wait, first of all, let's make the syringe. A copper tube with an attached hollow needle. Good! And now... yummy! Great! Very sanitary. Oh. And we have to leave Fred here. And I think after what we've done to Fred, he deserves a rest! God damn it, I remember this gonna happen. I remember this gonna happen. I remember this gonna happen. Okay, crouch. Shut up. Crouch. Okay, good. Oh, this is still open. I forgot to close the door. Maybe he'll confuse me for a dead body. Oh, he's very not happy. He's totally not happy. Oh, the employee of the month is here. Okay. Not looking at you. I'm not even moving. Would you just please go away? Is it me or do I have to make a run for it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make the run for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Ready, guys? QuanTicTaco versus the employee of the month. Le jeu commence. Well, this is anticlimactic. Okay. So, we have won! Okay, Daniel, get it together. Get it together, dude. So, now that we have injected with a probably severely infected blood, we're going down to the sewers. Everything is checked, the water level is down, we can go in. Before doing that, I'm stopping it here. Did you like what you saw? Please let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. If you really liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, or do all of the above. I was QuanTicTaco, and you guys are amazing. See you really, really soon. Laters. And also in Soma, all the quest items were like glowing in the dark, and you knew, oh, this... Whew, okay, so here we are. The spooky cave is something I can use, but here there is no glow, and there is a weird silhouette in that direction that I just saw.